Downtown corner, same intersection, traffic moving, people rushing past. I don't know why I always notice the one hand raised, still and fast. Her hand in the air, just a simple everyday thing. But somehow when I see it, it's the only thing I keep. A dozen people hail their taxis, every single day unseen. But her hand raised there against the traffic always finds me in between. Her hand in the air, just a simple everyday thing. But somehow when I see it, it's the only thing I keep. Maybe it's the way she does it, certain calm, no hesitation. Maybe I just like watching someone know in their direction. Her hand in the air, just a simple everyday thing. But somehow when I see it, it's the only thing I keep. Her hand in the air, the only thing I keep. Couldn't tell you when I first saw her. Some ordinary afternoon downtown, but something in my memory kept her long after she was out of town. A face I've seen before, quite a stranger, just a face that stays somehow. Cities are full of familiar strangers, people passing through again and again. But some of them just stick a little, and I don't know why or when. Face I've seen before, somewhere between the noise and the crowd. a face that stays somehow. Wasn't looking for her really, just walking where I always walk. But somewhere downtown again, there she was, without a word to talk. Somewhere downtown again, the city keeps bringing us near, never quite close enough to speak, but always close enough to appear. Maybe it's just coincidence, the same streets, the same time of day, but it happens often enough now that I've stopped calling it that way. Somewhere downtown again, the city keeps bringing us near, never quite close enough to speak, but always close enough to appear. I don't need it to mean something, just like that it keeps happening still. The city this big, and somehow we keep crossing the same small hill. Somewhere downtown again, the city keeps bringing us near, never quite close enough to speak, but always close enough to appear. Somewhere downtown again, close enough to appear. Shapes move past the window, coats and briefcases hurried and gray, but her silhouette stands out easy, even from half a block away. Her silhouette in the crowd, stay. but something in me always knows it before my eyes have even shown. Her silhouette in the crowd, I know it anywhere by now. The tilt of her head, the way she's standing, I don't know how, but somehow maybe we've become familiar in some quiet, unspoken way. Two shapes that keep recognizing each other, come what may. Her silhouette in the crowd, I know it anywhere by now. The tilt of her head, the way she's standing, I don't know how, but somehow her silhouette in the crowd, I don't know how, but somehow. The yellow cab pulls up so quickly, right when I think I'll finally speak. The door, the meter, the driver waiting, another chance slipping through the week. The yellow cab always comes before I'm ready, takes her off down the avenue, while I stand here unsteady. I used to think Her name was right there on my tongue, except I don't know what it is. I almost called out anyway, just to see what would happen just for this. I almost called out some word, some sound, anything at all. But the moment closed up quickly, and I let it simply fall. It's a strange kind of almost that keeps happening again. Every single time I see her, every single time the same, my friend. I almost called out some word, some sound, anything at all. But the moment closed up quickly, and I let it simply fall. But today, I just watched her leaving and told myself it's still my choice. I almost called out some word, some sound, anything at all. But the closed up quickly, and I let it simply fall. I almost called out and let it simply fall. In my head, walking home at night, simple things, an introduction, nothing that should feel so tight. The words I never said still sit quiet on my chest, not painful, really just unfinished, a sentence I never addressed. Maybe some things stay unspoken, not from fear, but just because there's a kind of peace in wondering that answers sometimes never was. The words I never said still sit quiet on my chest, not painful, just unfinished, a sentence I never addressed. I'm not chasing this to fix it. I don't need the story to resolve. Some sentences just live unfinished, and somehow that's alright to hold. The words I never said still sit quiet on my chest. Not painful, really just unfinished, a sentence I never addressed. The words I never said, a sentence I never addressed. The door closed with a simple click. The cab pulled out into the lane. By the time I took a breath to say something, she was already gone again. Gone before I could speak, same as every time before. I watched the taxi disappear around the corner, out the door. I don't run after taxis, it's not the kind of man I am. I just stand there for a second, then keep walking calm. Gone before I could speak, same as every time before. I watched the taxi disappear around the corner, out the door. Maybe that's alright, actually. Maybe I don't need to chase. Some stories move at their own pace. Some things find their own place. Gone before I could speak, same as every time before. I watched the taxi she disappeared around the corner, out the door. Gone before I could speak. Around the corner, out the door. She's not a friend, not quite a stranger, somewhere caught between the two. A face the city keeps on showing me again, again on cue. A stranger, twice familiar, that's the closest word I've found for someone I don't know at all, who somehow still feels like home ground. I wonder if she notices the same way I notice her, or if I'm just another face blurring past in a downtown blur. A stranger, twice familiar, that's the closest word I've found for someone I don't know at all, who somehow still feels like home ground. Maybe familiarity doesn't need a name to start. Maybe some strangers earn their place quietly inside your heart. A stranger, twice familiar, that's the closest word I found for someone I don't know at all, who somehow still feels like home ground. A stranger, twice familiar, who somehow still feels like home ground. Today's the same as all the others. I watched, I noticed, and I stayed quiet. But something in me keeps rewriting the ending, even after the fact. Maybe next time I'll find the words before she's gone. Maybe next time I'll finally move a little on. I'm not in a hurry, honestly. I like this slow, unfinished part. Some stories take their whole time for me before they're ready to start. Maybe next time I'll find the words before she's gone. Maybe next time I'll finally move a little on. And if next time comes and goes too the same as all the times before, I'll still be glad I got to see her one more time outside that door. Maybe next time I'll find the words before she's gone. Maybe next time I'll finally move a little on. Maybe next time I'll finally move a little on. Downtown corner, same intersection. Traffic moving, people rushing past. I don't know why I always notice the one hand raised, still and fast. Her hand in the air, just a simple everyday thing. But somehow when I see it, it's the only thing I keep. A dozen people hail their taxis every single day unseen. But her hand raised there against the traffic always finds me in between. Her hand in the air, just a simple everyday thing. But somehow when I see way she does it, certain calm, no hesitation. Maybe I just like watching someone knowing their direction. Her hand in the air, just a simple everyday thing, but somehow when I see it, it's the only thing I keep. Her hand in the air, the only thing I keep. Couldn't tell you when I first saw her. Some ordinary afternoon downtown, but something in my memory kept her long after she was out of town. A face I've seen before, quite a stranger, just a face that stays somehow. Cities are full of familiar strangers, people passing through again and again. But some of them just stick a little, and I don't know why or when. Face I've seen before, somewhere between the noise and the crowd. Not someone I know, not quite a stranger, just a face that stays somehow. I'm not the type to follow or make more of this than it should be. I just notice quietly, kindly, that she keeps finding her way back to me. A face I've seen before, somewhere between the noise and the crowd. Not someone I know, not quite a stranger, just a face that stays somehow. A face I've seen before, just a face that stays somehow. looking for her really, just walking where I always walk. But somewhere downtown again, there she was, without a word to talk. Somewhere downtown again, the city keeps bringing us near, never quite close enough to speak, but always close enough to appear. Maybe it's just coincidence, the same streets, the same time of day, but it happens often enough now that I've stopped calling it that way. Somewhere downtown again, the city keeps bringing us near, never quite close enough to speak, but always close enough to appear. I don't need it to mean something, just like that it keeps happening still. The city this big, and somehow we keep crossing the same small hill. Somewhere downtown again, the city keeps bringing us near, never quite close enough to speak, but always close enough to appear. Somewhere downtown again, close enough to appear. A hundred shapes move past the window, coats and briefcases, hurried and gray, but her silhouette stands out easy, even from half a block away. Her silhouette in the crowd, I'd know it anywhere by now. The tilt of her head, the way she's standing, I don't know how, but somehow see her face at first, just the shape of her, far off alone. But something in me always knows it before my eyes have even but somehow that keep recognizing each other come what may. Her silhouette in the crowd, I know it anywhere by now. The tilt of her head, the way she's standing, I don't know how, but somehow her silhouette in the crowd, I don't know how, but somehow the yellow cab pulls up so quickly, right when I think I'll finally speak. The door, the meter, the driver waiting, another chance slipping through the week. The yellow cab always comes before I'm ready, takes her off down the avenue, while I stand here unsteady. I used to think I'd hate that taxi for taking her away again, but it's just doing what it does, the same as me and the same as when the yellow cab always comes before I'm ready, takes her off down the avenue, while I stand here unsteady. Someday maybe I'll be faster, maybe I'll speak before it comes, but for now I just watch it carry her off into the traffic and the sun. The yellow cab always comes before I'm ready, takes her off down the avenue, is right there on my tongue. Except I don't know what it is. I almost called out anyway, just to see what would happen just for this. I almost called out some word, some sound, anything at all. But the moment closed up quickly, and I let it simply fall. It's a strange kind of almost that keeps happening again. Every single time I see her, every single time the same, my friend. I almost called out some word, some sound, anything at all. But the moment closed up quickly, and I let it simply fall. But today, I just watched her leaving and told myself it's still my choice. I almost called out some words, some sound, anything at all. But the closed up quickly, and I let it simply fall. I almost called out and let it simply fall. In my head, walking home at night, simple things, an introduction, nothing that should feel so tight. The words I never said still sit quiet on my chest, not painful, really just unfinished, a sentence I never addressed. Maybe some things stay unspoken, not from fear, but just because there's a kind of peace in wondering that answers sometimes never was. I never said still sit quiet on my chest, not painful, sentence I never addressed. I'm not chasing this to fix it. I don't need the story to resolve. Some sentences just live unfinished, and somehow that's alright to hold. The words I never said still sit quiet on my chest. Not painful, really just unfinished. A sentence I never addressed. The words I never said, a sentence I never addressed. The door closed with a simple click. The cab pulled out into the lane. By the time I took a breath to say something, she was already gone again. Gone before I could speak. Same as every time before. I watched the taxi disappear around the corner, out the door. I don't run after taxis. It's not the kind of man I am. I just stand there for a second, then keep walking calm. Gone before I could speak. Same as every time before. I watched the taxi disappear around the corner, out the door. Maybe that's alright, actually. Maybe I don't need to chase. Some stories move at their own pace. Some things find their own place. Gone before I could speak. Same as every time before. I watched the taxi disappear around the corner, door. Gone before I could speak. Around the corner, out the door. She's not a friend, not quite a stranger, somewhere caught between the two. A face the city keeps on showing me again. On cue, a stranger, twice familiar. That's the closest word I found for someone I don't know at all, who somehow still feels like home ground. I wonder if she notices the same way I notice her, or if I'm just another face blurring past in a downtown blur. A stranger, twice familiar. That's the closest word I found for someone I don't know at all, who somehow still feels like home ground. Maybe familiarity doesn't need a name to start. Maybe some strangers earn their place quietly inside your heart. A stranger, twice familiar. That's the closest word I found for someone I don't know at all, who somehow still feels like home ground. A stranger, twice familiar, who somehow still feels like home ground. the same as all the others. I watched, I noticed, and I stayed quiet. But something in me keeps rewriting the ending, even after the fact. Maybe next time I'll find the words before she's gone. Maybe next time I'll finally move a little on. I'm not in a hurry, honestly. I like this slow, unfinished part. Some stories take their whole time for me before they're ready to start. Maybe next time I'll find the words before she's gone. Maybe next time I'll finally move a little on. And if next time comes and goes too the same as all the times before, I'll still be glad I got to see her one more time outside that door. Maybe next time I'll find the words before she